Cuts in city services and layoffs, just some of the options Phoenix leaders are considering as the city begins to feel the impact of the coronavirus. More than 75% of the city's revenues are generated through sales tax, and no one knows when that money stream will come back. As budget projections go, the 2021 budget for Phoenix was about as sweet as could be. The city started with a $28 million surplus. The airport predicted another record-setting year, and sales tax revenues figured to climb as more businesses open.
What we're seeing now is almost a virtual shutdown or a stoppage. We're getting very little sales tax revenues in at this point in time.
But it all turned out to be a mirage. None of it will happen.
The majority of our costs exist within our personnel cost, our people cost, our staff costs. And because of that, it's going to be very difficult for us to balance this budget without impairing those services or impairing, obviously, the pocketbook of some of our city employees.
Deputy City Manager Jeff Barton outlined a brutal budget forecast to a virus-displaced city council. If the COVID-19 shutdown lasts through July, Phoenix is looking at a $26 million deficit. If it extends to October, the deficit is $56 million. By December, it climbs to $75 million. And if it lasts the whole year, $128 million.
There are workers that do have the ability to landscape. I'm just saying we need to start thinking this way in order to continue and maintain our staff at the level that we have them.
Barton can make no promises about avoiding layoffs. Phoenix already put a freeze on spending and non-essential hiring. Council members suggesting cuts that could be potentially explosive, like the newly formed Citizens Review Board.
A month or two ago, the council added $3 million basically to next year's budget for the Citizen Review Board. But we haven't actually formalized how that would work.
Or contractually prohibitive, like the agreement to fix the Gila River Arena.
You have a contractual obligation with the Suns for the money we agreed to spend on the arena.
In both instances, the money saved is only a drop in the bucket in what the city is looking at losing next year. On Monday, the City Council will get its first look at the shrinking budget for 2021 and what cuts would be needed to, or considered at least, in order to balance it.